I'm Lee. And I'm Nick, and we are the Lodge Guys.
Having recently upgraded our campervan to a motorhome, we're heading into Europe for the summer.
Join us on this latest series where we hit the road in search of breathtaking views, quirky stops and hidden gems. Wakey wakey, easy tea.
I'm tired after our traumatic event last night.
Welcome to a new vlog. Excuse the dog roughness. Sit down. So, last night, there's a train going past as well.
I prefer the train to what happened last night.
2 AM. Yesterday was absolutely red hot. Welcome to a new vlog. And
we said on the last vlog we knew there was a storm coming.
Yeah, we knew there was a storm coming, and then at 2 AM or whatever, we got woken up by it.
Just a rumble and a bit of pitter patter on the roof, and it was nice and therapeutic-y.
But it got worse and worse and worse.
And we were looking on the Weather Channel radar, and it was coming closer and closer. And I said to Lee, "You need to brace yourself because this is going to hit us head on."
And then I was looking on like Twitter and things like X, whatever it's called, and the news. And Paris got absolutely pounded by, and they were calling it
people died.
A violent storm. There was massive hailstorms, supercell, 39,000 flashes of lightning.
About 30,000 of them were here.
Yeah, and a few people died, and that what happened in Paris. And then it came over to where we were, and it was nuts.
And it was about 2:20 AM. We decided we were going to try and get more sleep.
And then all of a sudden,
I was still on my phone. Lee had crawled over.
A big flash of lightning.
And then it was about, and I said to Lee, "Get ready, it's going to boom."
And then it felt like something just whacked the back of the van.
I have never,
I
had thunder like that anywhere.
I was like, what was that? I thought like the back of the van had just come.
You didn't see the flash though, did you?
Well, I can't remember.
I saw the flash and I thought, oh my god, there's going to be a big bang soon, because it was a really loud, it was a really bright flash. It was a double bang actually.
Yeah. So we'll put some footage in here, what we can. I don't know how good it is at the moment, I've not seen it, but what we've got, here it is.
Scared?
Not scared, but...
Not scared?
Something just... It felt like someone just whacked the van.
There was a massive flash and an enormous boom, like the biggest boom you've ever heard in your entire life, and it felt like, I could feel it in my chest.
I thought the tree had hit the back of the van. So there's a tree at the back of this van.
Well, it might have done. I don't think it did. That was a thunderclap. The biggest thunderclap you've ever heard in your life. It must be bad if it got Lee up.
Well, I actually thought something would just smashed into the back of the van.
Well, I'm not going out to check. No. Either that or Burton Inn blew up. I think there were a lightning strike locally. But I'm not going out to check.
No, not yet.
I should really, shouldn't I?
No. Don't. I feel for the people in the tents over there.
When I saw the flash, I knew there was going to be a big bang coming, but it was a double bang, and I felt it in my chest, and the walls of the van literally boomed.
If you had a window at the back.
I could put my head up the skylight and see if I can...
No, because there might be a lightning. No.
Lightning up the strike? Up the skylight?
Lightning in the sky.
We're still concerned about that huge bang. I think there was a lightning strike somewhere on this park, but we can't. We've looked forwards and backwards, but we can't see any like flames. But my God,
we don't want to go out.
I have never heard or felt anything like that ever.
Well, I just woke up. I mean, I think I was awake anyway, and I just said to
I
Nick,
wasn't.
What the was that?
I saw the flash and I knew what was coming, and then it was like a bang, and then it was a double bang, like there was another lightning strike.
It sounded like a meteor hitting the back of the van.
A meteor now?
Well, whatever. But it just felt like something
I'm not gonna lie, I shit myself. It's just lightened again, but that's a bit far away. And looking on the radar, we've got another 2 hours of this as it goes across sort of northeastern Europe.
Oh, I'm tired now.
So the thought of it makes him tired. Look, all the sleep he's gonna lose. So it's utterly pointless trying to sleep at the minute because so much noise, but that is what we're facing. And 15-20 minutes and that'll have gone over. And then after that, if I moved it forward a little bit, so it's now 2:45, and that is 3 o'clock, so possibly another hour, and then we're out of it. There we go. Another 15-20 minutes, maybe. And then after that, it's just plain sailing all night then. And then Lee can get some sleep, can't you?
And I feel sorry for the people in the tents. I think as Matt said it on that clip, there's people in tents here. I hope they all got into the
Toilet block.
It's quite far down. But wow, I'm tired now. Yeah, me too actually. So that they were saying on the news that was the heat wave breaking, and it's a lot cooler today. But then in the next few days it's going to get hot again. So it's crazy weather that we're having in the world. So
we were scared though.
We love a storm. We absolutely love a storm.
Even Florida has not had a storm like that. That was absolutely insane.
I'm sure it has. But because there's trees all the way around us, it was a bit scary. And then
it sounded like a freight train at first, didn't it? Like, it was like that wind.
So Nick did go out at night. We couldn't see any damage, but Nick's just going to go out now and have a look.
But the shockwave of the thunder made the van go like that. So we naturally thought, and it sounded like it would come from the back of the van. So we either thought Bert had only blown up,
that's what it
a
sounded
tree
like.
had fallen down on top of the van, or lightning had struck a tree at the back and it was on fire.
So Nick's going to go and have a
So
look.
I turned the 360 cameras on because it can run off the leisure battery, left it recording all night just in case something happened afterwards, but nothing did. It was quite an eventful night after that, but we've not
quite
been out
windy
yet.
now at the moment, so
I'm going to go and...
I'm coming with you.
Look, van's clean. That's for sure. I wonder if Bert and Ernie got a clean. Bert and Ernie was clean as all. They were all dusty and what have you. But look at all the twigs and stuff around.
I'm just surprised there's no damage for all that noise. And
We
there's
thought somewhere
nothing.
here, we thought that tree had maybe been struck. Or this one. Yeah. And then it had like set on fire, so we were looking out the skylights and I came out and had a look.
Unless that's a bit of lightning scorch.
No. But round here, look at the leaves and the twigs. But the van looks like it's had a good wash.
Maybe one of these twigs belted the back of the van at the same time.
What we heard last night was not a twig hitting the van. That was lightning somewhere in this area, because the delay between the lightning and the thunder was like 5 seconds. If it had been here, it would have been at the same time.
Well, thankfully no damage.
The roof of the van, there's debris all over it, which will blow off when we're driving, but this has fared really well actually. It's cleaned it properly. Right, we just almost packed up. We've just got to do the servicing, so we're going to do the grey water, the toilet, and we need to fill up with more water. So I got the sensor working. I don't know whether we showed it the other day, but it wasn't working properly. It had actually, the collar had come off the tank, so I had to crawl under and stick it back on. So it's working now, and I mismeasured the height of the tank when we were calibrating it, so I had to redo all that the other day. We're just packing up.
You should let me do technical stuff like that.
The humidity in here is 73%. I feel like a moist tea bag. So as soon as we get the van off this plot, we're already ready to go apart from the hookup cable. I'm just waiting for Lee to go and do that. We've got to go to the service station, like I said, put some water in. We're going to probably put about 80 litres in because the next campsite doesn't get very good reviews, but it's actually on the complex of the museum, and we're going to be staying there for 2 nights, and it's a 2-hour trip to get there. So we're leaving the inverter on and Starlink on, so we're just going to do these final pack-ups.
Bloody door, it's red hot.
Right, move my flips up. Go get that hookup cable.
Yeah, thank you.
Go, go, go.
That's all his chores done. Toilet emptied, grey waste tank done, water tank filled back up. Nice site here actually, I would recommend it. There is that big field at the side of us. We don't know what it is, we couldn't find it on Park for Nights or anything like that. I don't know whether it's free to stay in that one or not, but we
It might be
wanted
some kind of festival or fair or something.
Yeah, we're not sure. We wanted electric anyway because it's been so hot the last couple of days. We needed that aircon. So Nick's just put the sat nav into Technic Museum in Germany because we are going to a new country today, Germany. We're just getting to the car park today, getting set up. They've got some laundry facilities and we need to do some laundry. So we're going to do that today and then explore the museum tomorrow, which we're really looking forward to. We've got tickets. How much were the tickets?
23 euros or 26 if you want the IMAX experience.
Per person?
Yes.
Ooh, so it's quite pricey, so hopefully.
But they're not dated, so you can just go in anytime you want.
Okay.
So I hope they're not full.
Well, we'll see tomorrow, but we are stopping in the actual car park of the museum. It doesn't get the best reviews in the world, but we'll see when we get there. So this was the field here on the way into the campsite, which was full of motorhomes. So we'll see what it's like. Yes, still quite a lot. Blimey, yes.
Take the next right onto Rue de Metz.
People would like.
I don't understand what those things are, what they've got on.
It's like a mosquito net that goes over the entire caravan.
Yeah, and there's quite a lot of them got it. So I don't know what's been going on there, whether it's like Nick's has been a festival or something.
You've got big balls on roof,
Yeah.
like fair ground it, and then you've got stalls for food as well.
Yeah, maybe it's been something going on.
I don't think it's a. Unless it's travellers, you never know, because they're all caravans, there's no motorhomes in there.
Yeah, maybe. Right, on to our next destination. Just had a right panic. Nick just said to me, did you put the cap on the toilet?
Cassette.
Took the great cap back on the toilet set. We're like, oh, did I? I just couldn't remember. You know when you're not sure, you just do something automatically and then somebody says, did you do that? And I'm like, oh no. We're like half an hour away from the campsite.
So we used the remote control. I've never done this, so I don't know how we did it.
60 cameras that we had from Trailer Vision. You can
go into the playlist,
yeah,
and go back and play a file.
So with the first one,
And we went back and we played us setting off. You can't really see the screen at the minute.
it's just
There
a
you go.
reflection of the sun. So
So you can go back a video.
you can just go back and back and back. And
we went back
to as we set off from the campsite, and I couldn't see the cap,
Anyway, it looked on the footage, you couldn't see it.
but we still pulled over just in case. I was saying, just to put my mind at ease. And anyway, I'd done it. It was just Nick.
So I like how it records like the 4 video channels and then saves a video file every 2 minutes.
And you can go into like one and watch,
Proper smooth, isn't it?
yeah, and then go back to how we have it. Right.
Right, let's carry on.
Crack
Let's
on.
see if there's anything else you've forgotten.
You forgot.
You couldn't remember.
that.
You couldn't remember if you put it on. You forgot.
So if you haven't seen our video, a couple of videos back, go check that out where we had those 360 cameras fitted, and there's a code on there and in the description of this video as well for money off if you fancy getting your own on your own motorhome, caravan,
Coach,
trailer
truck.
box, whatever. We found it invaluable already, especially when you wonder if you put the cap back
Or
on the ship.
pulling into horse and pulling into farmyards because we took the wrong turn because we were listening to Google and we had to use it to turn around in there as well.
Our first toll of the day. Probably just a ticket.
Which lane?
Card.
For the left. Credit cards.
Yeah,
So it's
cards
not going to be
over there.
just tickets. It's
So
a
I'm
credit
going to
card
have to
one.
get my card out. Class 2, €8.20. Let's go. Right, so we're just going up to a police control, whatever this is.
There were a sign saying we've just crossed the border, but I'm sure we're not that close to Germany yet. We haven't even got to Strasbourg.
We got through without being pulled over there for searches, thankfully.
Don't know what that all's about.
No. Oh, I do see a McDonald's over there though, McCafe.
Just thinking same
I'm
thing.
hungry. Fancy a drink and something.
Well,
oh,
is this for Germany? This sign here?
I don't know,
yeah.
but there's
Welcome to Republic of Deutschland.
there's a thingy here.
Okay then. We'll have something German. So are we in Germany now then?
We'll see when we go in here.
Oh.
It's just
It's just for petrol.
gone on a little bit further and come to this Shell one, which says it should hopefully have somewhere to eat.
It's a restaurant.
Hamburg Saar.
Continue for 80 kilometers. In
No.
500 meters, merge onto A6.
Yeah,
Left, it stands for food.
right, okay, so let's just get parked up and go and have a look. No idea what this place is, but it's called Bobby and Fritz Surways. Sounds German. Is it closed?
Bobby and Fritz are closed.
Sorry.
No food. It's just a toilet. What proper crap. Like nice and all. Right, let's get to garage.
Right, we're getting a cafe creamer. I'm just looking at Gary Green. Do you speak English? Sprechen du English?
Sprichst du Englisch?
Sprichst du English? Right, remember that. Sprichst du English. We've come back to the motorhome because Nick bought this.
I got a big fat sausage.
You might as well keep that for two. You'll have 2 lots of that.
What?
Nick's having it all. I just didn't fancy that, to be fair, although it looks alright.
How can you come to Germany and not have a sausage?
falafel wrap.
Where the bloody wrap?
Well, it looks quite nice. Save half for your tea.
Get well, save half. Oh, it's like an IKEA one where you have to cut the skin.
Just let me try it right a little bit.
For some reason, you said it's going to give me heartburn. And when is it? A hot dog?
I didn't want a massive sausage. Oh, yeah, it's quite nice actually. Fed, watered, and back on the way. Seems like we've been driving for hours. We'll probably have to be there.
2 hours?
Or 2 hours.
Two
It
and a
seems
half
a
hours,
lot
I think.
longer than that. We've only got 10 minutes to go down to the park up. So I've just put my laptop away and everything. What's the temperature? It feels hot.
31.
31. And I thought after that, I mean, I know we've driven 2 hours away and into a different country, but I thought after that storm last night, we were going to sort of be heading towards some cooler weather.
Well, today in Metz, it was only 23 when we left. Now it's 31 here, and if we stay here until Saturday, which we're not going to do, it's going to get to 37.
That's way too warm.
Which is not a problem because we've got the aircon.
As long as we've got-
But that was only 10 degrees cooler than Italy last year. So God, we can deal with that.
So yes, we're 9 minutes away now, so we'll get there, set up, show you what the campsite's like, and Nick's off to do some laundry.
Oh no!
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And there's the museum with the 747 on it. That's absolutely amazing.
You get to go in that.
Let me get a photo of that.
Oh my God.
In 400 meters, turn right onto Geibstrasse.
So just ignore Google, we still need her at the moment just to see where the campsite is. Wow, so it's called Technic Museum. I'm Technic Museum. So it's an old Lufthansa. It's gonna feel so weird getting into that because it's on a tilt.
And it's on the top of a frigging building as well.
So hotel and caravan park is. Oh, there's another one there, no?
Yeah, but there's lots of like.
Wow, I love that.
I think there's a space shuttle here. I think.
Wow, there's all sorts. And it was Ben and David, our friends from Cruiser Ben and David channel, that told us to come here, didn't they?
They came in on a river cruise, I think,
Yeah.
on a port stop. So as soon as he said, there's a plane on top of a building, I was like, right, we've got to go there.
And there's a nice Back to the Future style engine. So
Turn right onto Geibstrasse, then turn right onto Am Technic Museum.
Hotel and caravan park were here.
yeah. So if you've not got a motorhome but you want to stay here, because the local town may be beautiful as well, we'll go see that. So Hotel Speyer, or Google says Speyer. Don't know who's correct. So as I was saying, yes, here's a hotel here, and that looks nice as well.
Take the next right onto Am Technic Museum.
So the hotel and the caravan park is right in the Technic Museum car park,
Right, where do we park?
which
In
is
200
good.
meters, your destination will be on the right.
Thank you,
Is
Google.
this like, oh, this is parking for check-in, isn't it?
Oh, is
then
it?
you go into the hotel
Oh
apartment.
dear. All right. Okay.
So let me get up front. And it's in through that gate.
Yep. Right, we'll do that. Ooh, drinks, snacks, and hot pizza station there.
So this doesn't get very good reviews.
No,
but
it doesn't. But
Look at that over there.
oh yeah, it's over there.
My God, right.
Let's get checked in. Nick's just going to go and check in, so I'll just show you this board here. So check in after 1 p.m. and it looks like there is 95 places for motorhomes. So quite a big place. It is just a car park. Just ignore the fridge in the back. It's just because it's not on power at the moment. It is just a car park, and that's what a lot of people give it bad reviews about, saying that you're really close, you're really tight into places. And there was another car park, a camper site a little bit further away, I think about a 20-minute ride on the scooters and the e-bikes. And we did think about that because of the reviews, but then we thought, well, we might as well use this because that is where what we've come for. The Museum, and we might as well just wake up in the morning and walk straight across to that. Nick's back, so we're on plot number 13. So as you can see there, it goes, the colours are pitch length, so blue's a 6 metre, green's 8 metre, which we're in, there's 10 metre, and then up to 20 metres. So if you've got massive motorhome,
You need to get
you're
out and
fine.
push the bell on this brown pole, he said.
Okay. So it is just a car park, as you can see, and but the showers and toilets and things are there, and washing up stations, so it has got facilities.
Where's number 13?
10, oh yeah, 11, 12, 13, so we're here. So this is why it gets bad reviews, because they're all like, say, you're crammed in, but we knew that as we were coming, so...
But we need to reverse in because we need access to the sky.
This is where we got parked up, and as you can see, it's all down there, all the way around. So it's not bad. I've just been to check out the facilities because I needed to go for a wee, and they're all right, to be fair.
There are only two men's cubicles.
Yeah,
Toilets apparently.
for the whole 100 spaces that they've got. So yeah, they could do with some more. But they're all right. The showers look all right. I can't find any laundry facilities.
Well,
so we may have to wait for the next time.
can we? Do we have to pay to empty the toilet? Reviews said that you did.
Let's have a look. Camper clean.
These are massive plots.
Yeah, they're big plots, but they're a bit kind of plonked in the middle of nowhere. Not for drinking, so water's there. What's this? To wash.
Oh, it's the empty toilet.
So
yeah, you do have to pay.
So
it's broken as well.
Wouldn't be a camping trip without trying a pizza from a machine. Is this tonight's dinner?
Let's see how much there. Oh, there they are.
€8 for a small.
10 for a big.
Oh no, what does it mean?
What?
Warm and cold.
XXL pizza. Oh, is that pepperoni?
Yeah. Pepperoni wurst.
Pizza
So I think
salami, the tuna.
So it's an extra $2, €2 to warm it up.
That's what it
And then it comes out that little post box. I think we'll try it later. And then you've got sausage, pate, cars, a little kid's car, some Haribo. Oh my goodness, bottles of wine. I wonder if you have to like show your ID. Yeah, you do, look, you're here. But I bet you it doesn't accept. Actually, how would it prove it? What would you use? Driving license?
Nice.
But we don't have. Oh, you can't do it. It'll only accept ID cards from European countries. It's a good job we've got some wine, really, isn't it?
We're going to take a 16-minute walk now into town, the town of Speyer, or what did Google call it? Speyer. S-P-E-Y-E-R. It's on 16 minutes away. We're going to do the museum tomorrow.
The sun's gone, so
Yes.
that's nice. So it's not going to be hot. And there's a bit of a breeze. Oh, look at this nice picnic area here.
Yeah, nice. Oh, it's raining.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll just get wet. So that is the... Oh no, this is the hotel here. And they actually run the car park. Oh, it's thundering as well.
I think that's
I heard thunder. It is coming on the radar, but it's only going to be staying for like half an hour. But good, it needs to cool it down. So these are the pictures, look here. So the ones that we were just showing you, they are the 10-metre ones, and we're in the 8-metre ones. So you could pay extra. I think ours were €8 extra for beyond the blues at the end. And we're in number 13, the 6th from the end.
Just walking through this park, and the rain is getting heavier and the thunder is getting louder. Should have stayed in van for a bit.
Half an hour ago, we were like, oh my god, it's so warm. Now it's a bit
Spider.
nippy.
I'm sure there'll be somewhere up here to get some cover.
I wonder if that's like a beer house, like a German beer house. You know, playing that music that I was playing when we were coming in the van. And you were like, what the frig is that you're playing?
Just a few minutes later and the sun has come back out, and we're just walking down into the centre of town. Just a little mooch, and on the left here you can see there's a giant corn on the cob with the nose.
We think there's a festival either just ended or...
Yeah, I think it's just ended, yeah. Summer festival. So we're just going to see what's around.
Oh, I see a beer garden.
Whenever you're in Germany, you always see something that reminds you of Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
And that reminds us of Willy Wonka.
But we're not even in the Bavaria area of Germany here, but it still has that Willy Wonka look, you know what I mean?
And they have CNA as well. As you can see, Nick's made a purchase.
Well, when I was
putting the solar panels on, as you just saw, I got glue
Sealant and all sorts
all over
of-
myself, and it ruined my hoodie, so I've just got a replacement hoodie for that.
There's the rituals down. They've got a sale on. A maypole, if we fancy a bit of dancing around that. We're just looking for somewhere to have a little snack.
They just asked me if that's Irish.
Well, I couldn't
Somebody's
remember.
Irish.
I couldn't remember if maypole was like Irish or German or what. So we're just looking for somewhere that looks particularly German. And I think it might be this place. Right, we got sat down, we ordered some small appetisers and they're on their way. Nick's got a beer and I've got something. So I'm going to give you 5 facts about Speyer. I'm going to call it Speyer because that's what Google calls it. It's home to a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Speyer Cathedral. The Imperial Cathedral Basilica of Assumption and St. Stephen is one of the largest and most important Romanesque structures in Europe, begun in 1030. It's one of Germany's oldest cities, established around 10 BC, and it's the birthplace of the term Protestant, and it's home to a lot of unique museums, including the one we're going to tomorrow.
Oh my god. We still haven't got it all yet. We ordered some red cabbage, which he may have forgotten or he may have not put it down. But if it doesn't turn up, then there's enough food here. Just for a light snack. So this one is a traditional potato, like a potato dumpling. This one is a potato salad, which is actually comes with the salad, which is a bit strange. And then we've got the pretzel and then a dark beer sauce. And we're just waiting for the red cabbage to turn up.
It looks like gravy and all, but what actually is it?
Gravy? No, it's a dark beer sauce. It tastes very flavourful. That and a Yorkshire pudding will be amazing.
I was just going to say, I feel like I'm eating a Sunday dinner. I love it actually.
Let me. I want to try the potato dumplings.
There's a storm coming as well. That sauce will be amazing on those dumplings.
Ooh, I'm not sure what that is, but it's almost like batter mix, but not sweet. Let me just. Oh my god. I need to cut it because it's
getting very windy and the clouds are looking very dark.
Oh my god, that's really stodgy, but let's dip it in. Oh my god, that is amazing. I love German food because it's more like the German version of like home cooked pub food.
Really,
do you know, like hearty meals, feeling comfort food. Right, Lee's going to try the red cabbage. Cinnamon, yes or no?
No,
Sweet.
more, almost like Branston pickle.
Oh, Branston pickle.
You might not like.
Let me try it. See what you mean?
I like it though.
Well, it's almost like what you put on cheese and crackers, but not as vinegary. I'm going to try potato salad now.
No, then.
So this looks like a potato salad, but it's not mayo-y. It's quite runny. Let me try it. It's just like a potato salad, but vinegary. A bit weird actually. Worst and best.
Best was the dumplings.
Yeah, me too.
That sauce is beautiful.
The gravy.
Yeah, the pretzel was nice.
You have not answered me.
I know.
Worst and best.
Best was the dumplings. Worst was
For me, it's the cabbage. The worst.
probably the cabbage. Yeah, but I did like it. Not to say it's the worst. It's my least favourite, but I still did like it.
Yeah.
It's hard because I like it all.
It's very Branston, like you said, it is very
Branston pickly.
yeah, but not as vinegary.
Yeah.
Snacks had, they were very nice, and we are heading this way to go to the river, yeah?
The River Rhine.
Yes, just have a little
The
look.
river cruises go on. That's what Ben and David did when they came. So that's really why we came here.
Because they recommended it.
So, as Lee mentioned earlier, this is one of the oldest cathedrals in the whole of Germany. It was actually built in 1030 by Emperor Conrad II, and it's actually been a holy burial ground for emperors and German figures of importance over the years. I think it's open, so we might be able to go in and have a look.
Let's go and have a look. Wow, such an old building, but it doesn't look like such an old building, does it?
It reminds me of Liverpool Cathedral, where it's like the red brick.
Yeah.
It's not super tall either.
Yeah. Wow, this is impressive inside. Again, it doesn't look as old as it is.
It doesn't have any detail. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's almost unfinished. Really strange because none of the stonework
kind of symbolises anything to do with religion. There's no stained glass windows, and it looks like it's just been finished. Like the walls have been rendered and painted white. The floors look like they've just been redone. And there's very little signs of religion in here. Yeah, there's a crucifix and some paintings, but the stonework doesn't look from 1030. Do you know what I mean? I absolutely love the German beer garden feeling and the architecture and just the way it looks. It does have that very similar look to that place, that pub. You remember that pub in Bavaria?
Yeah, where we
when we asked for that pork knuckle and we didn't, and she were all in like traditional German gear. We had no idea what we were ordering, but we just said, give us something German, typical. It looks like that, and again, it looks very Willy Wonka. You just expect the kids to kind of run out of the school and then run down the road. And we're not that far from Epinay and Metz here, and yet the architecture is completely and totally different. Different country. 2 hours.
How very quaint. I just said to Nick, is this the River Rhine?
Yeah, that's the River Rhine.
Well, I don't know. It's a river.
Had a boat on that.
I don't know. But it's a beautiful little town, village, whatever.
I love the cobble.
Yeah.
Like off-road, you know what I mean?
But when we get cobble back in the UK, we're like, bloody hell, why did they get rid of this?
Yeah, we've got it near the apartment and it's a nightmare.
Okay, so this does look more like somewhere you do a river cruise on than when I thought. Look at the current in that.
Yeah, it's right strong, that.
And I don't know whether that's a restaurant or a river cruise.
I think that's a river cruise.
Up there.
Very different kind of cruise, isn't it, from a cruise ship?
Yeah, definitely. So let us know in the comments below if you've done them.
There, look, yeah.
Is it? I can't see.
Viking on that.
Oh yeah.
The ladder, the steps, it says Viking, and I think it's Viking cruisers that do Rhine cruises.
I bet it's very peaceful. As long as you get the good weather, obviously, like this. So there it is a Viking cruise, a river cruise. I like the idea of it now, I've seen it. Probably not many activities to do on board, but I imagine you probably get quite a lot of stops.
It does look exactly like a normal cruise run, doesn't it? But there's no pool.
Probably not, no.
Oh, look at the room below deck. That must be the crew room.
Yeah. Bit of a garden on top.
Yeah. How strange! It looks so cruisy, but
it
so
looks
small.
like a little hotel, doesn't it?
Yeah. I wonder who's on there right now, or staying on there, and they're out and about. So what Ben and David told us is that people on these cruises will get off here, spend a couple of days in hotels, and then catch the boat up further downstream, which is very different to cruising, because if you miss your stop on a cruise, you're talking flying from place to place to catch up. Here it's kind of encouraged, which is a very strange thing. We've never ever done like a river cruise before. I know your mum and dad want to, well, your dad does.
My dad fancies
Talked about it for years, hasn't he?
Yeah. A lounge at the front by the looks of it. The living outfit day now the back, just having a little drink, getting ready for evening meal.
A bit further down, they've got a beach, an artificial beach with deck chairs, and the river cruisers there, and then they've got this bar here with cocktails and beers. It feels like you're on holiday. It literally feels like you're abroad and you're on holiday. I mean, obviously we are abroad, but...
So Nick is just ordering a drink here at the side of the river because we couldn't say no to this. Look at this. Just grab yourself a deck chair, grab yourself a drink, and just sit and watch the river. Iced coffee, river, deck chairs.
It's a coconut iced coffee that's very sweet.
Oh, that's beautiful, actually. Like a bounty coffee.
Mmm. That's delicious.
Really, really good. I love it here. You wouldn't think you were in Germany. I mean, the weather always helps, but it's just beautiful.
And yet an hour ago, it was raining when we went out.
Well, yeah, we weren't thinking we're going to have thunderstorm not long since.
Well, it's still forecast. Right, it's a couple of, well, not even a couple of hours later actually. We've been back about an hour. It's so cool in the van, it's amazing. I can't believe I'm actually sat looking out of Elvis's window and there's a friggin' Lufthansa jumbo jet on the top of a building just there. And we're going to be going up there tomorrow and looking back at Elvis. Lee just said to me, I'm hungry. So we're having the quiche that we had left over. So I'm just cut a few pizzas up, and I'm currently planning the next few days and where we can go. And I think this is all very, very high level. There's a place called Dinkelbuhl on the way to Nuremberg, which I think we're going to go to the 2 places, and then from there we're going to head down towards Salzburg in Austria, and then possibly head a little bit further south to a place called Werfen, which is actually where they filmed Sound of Music, and they actually have a Sound of Music trail. All this is completely subject to change. And then from there we're going to and then from there we're going to head a little bit further south, and then probably bob into Italy and across the south coast of France. We haven't decided yet.
I need some brown sauce for this.
Why is it dry?
Some HP. Not dry, but it's
Oh, I want some of that chili chutney that we had
yeah.
yesterday. Pop me some on. Thanks.
Right, I've just been and used the showers, and they were very, very nice, very warm, and yeah, there's only 3 of them for 99 campervans, but they're alright. I imagine it'd be quite tough getting in there in the morning. Oh yeah, it was very clean. And there is only 2 toilets, again, for 99 campervans, which is not a lot. But to be fair, I've been in there twice, I've not struggled to get in there. So anyway, enough about shower and toilet talks. So Nick is just looking up where we are going to be heading next. Rothenburg, and we've had some help from our friend Hannah back at home. She's been looking at places for us to go, and she came up with this. And it's the town where Pinocchio was based, or it's supposed to be Pinocchio's town, something like that. And a couple of other things were filmed there. A scene in Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows Part 1, I think. Yep. And a scene in, what's the other thing? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh yeah, where the child catcher captures the kids in the square. So it looks really beautiful actually. So tomorrow we're going to go into the museum, go up the 747. I've actually been watching. Now I did say it looks a bit weird because it's on a slant and it's quite high up in the air, and I thought I bet that feels a bit weird. Been talking to Ben and David, who recommended coming here, and they were like, it's terrifying. I'm like, really? So they sent me their link for their video, which they went up in it, and it does look quite scary because you have to climb right up a twisty staircase right up to the top.
There's no lift.
No.
Have you watched the video?
Yeah, I've watched the video. I think you should watch it, it's really interesting. It won't spoil it for you. To get onto this 747, and then when you get on board, it's at like an angle like that. So they said all the time they thought they were falling, like
the plane's going to drop off the building.
Yeah. So they said it was really weird, and Ben was terrified.
And do you get to walk out on the wing?
Yeah. And they showed that, and then you can either come down the stairs, or there's a slide that you can get from the top to the bottom.
You slide down?
Or walk.
Let me have a look.
Let me see if I can see it, because I did see it in that video, so I know where it is now. No, I can't see it from here.
Well, the wing's on the other side, the tilted wing's on the other side. Do you get to go in the cockpit and everything?
Yep. It was a really good video, actually. Just as good as that was. But you should watch it.
That's making it weird.
And then there's a ride on there that David did, and he screamed his head off, and you need to go on it as well.
What, on the actual shit on the plane?
No, a ride in there. So that's in the next vlog, Nick's tinkering with the aircon. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this little town. Is it a town? It's not a city, is it? Yeah, it's a town. Speyer. So it's been nice just having some German food, looking at some of the local sites and the river cruises. What's going off?
There's a weird vibration.
Letting it sort that out, and we'll see you on the next vlogs. Thanks for watching today, guys. Hit like one, click notification bell, drop us a comment below, and we'll see you on the next vlog in the 747 museum. Goodbye. Bye.